guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Aniya Danyea, and if this is your first time here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, what's up? As y'all can tell, we're getting into my January reset routine. Now, I know y'all probably seeing this a few days later. That's because your girl was really down these last few days, but I am doing better. And as you can see right now, y'all, the first thing that I love to do when I'm doing these monthly routines is laundry. And then right now I'm changing out my pillowcase. I really want to target my skincare this year and just my hair. Now, Blissy sent me over this wonderful, beautiful silk pillowcase, y'all. Okay, and it king size too, and it's black. Now, y'all know I sleep with my hair tied up all the time. In a silk bonnet and a silk scarf, it has to be something silk on my hair when I go to sleep at night. But sometimes your girl sleeps a little while and my bonnet comes off, and sometimes I honestly fall asleep and don't feel like tying up my hair. Not only does it help with keeping moisture in my hair and decreasing breakage, but it also helps with my skin. I deal with a lot of acne breakouts on my cheek area, and that honestly can come from sleeping with a dirty pillow. But this pillow is hypoallergenic and it has antibacterial products that naturally repels against allergens, y'all. Silk fibers are less absorbent than cotton, which allows your skin to retain a lot of that moisture. And the same thing with your hair. Blissy is also non-toxic. So that means that there are no toxic chemicals or dyes that are used in any of their products, which is also helpful for the skin if you have sensitive skin, like your girl. Now, you guys, I don't know about you, but I am a hot sleeper. I can have the fan on, the air on, and I will still sweat. But since this is a silk pillowcase, silk helps to regulate your temperature because silk by nature has a low conductivity and it acts as a thermal regulator, which also helps to prevent night sweats. Now, if you want a pillowcase like this to help your skin and your hair, go ahead and click the link down below left in the description box, or you can shop in stores at Nordstrom's, Nordstrom Rack, Macy's, or even Belk and Hudson's Bay. Okay guys, now we're gonna jump into the morning routine. And when y'all saw the first clip, that was me last night changing out my pillowcase so I could sleep on it for the first time, and I absolutely loved it, y'all. I didn't even tie up my hair. The first thing that I do when I get up in the morning is, of course, check my phone and scroll. I really want to stop doing that within the new year and not spend as much time scrolling in the morning. But your girl gets up, and I'm not the type to make up my bed. When I change my bedding and stuff, I probably will go all out and make up my bed, but right now I don't care. I'm just trying to get myself together and get motivated to do the things that I need to do. Now, journaling hasn't always been a part of my morning routine. This is just something that I want to incorporate into my daily routine, going to God first instead of hopping on the phone like I said. And after I finish journaling, I'm gonna go ahead, brush my teeth, take me a nice shower, get my coffee, and then jump into the routine. Now it is time for your girl to hop in the shower, but before I actually deep clean my shower, I just take out all my rags and everything and try to straighten it up just a little bit. I like to shower and get the dirt off my body and then get the dirt out of my tub, y'all. And I go in with my tree hut scrub. If y'all know, y'all been watching my shower routines, I love this tree hut scrub. It's like a holy grail product, but I always exfoliate when I'm doing my shower routines. And then I'm going to go in with some oily body wash, and y'all can just enjoy this little montage really quick. And when I get out, I just put a robe on. Y'all see the dirty laundry in the back because I still gotta do my clothes. But then I'm gonna go make some coffee and then sit down and have a chit chat with y'all. Okay guys, so now that I got my coffee and I'm all comfortable, we're gonna go ahead and get into this monthly reset. How this will go, I will give you guys like a monthly recap, and then we'll get into the December review, and then I will talk about my new January goals for this month. Okay, so to get started with the monthly recap, I want to talk about some highlights, lowlights, and some lessons learned, and then we're going to talk a little bit about my favorites. Guys, I'm sorry if you hear any noise in the background. I do have my cat and dog in here with me. They will not get out my face, so they're just in here with me. Highlights for this month. I picked a few highlights for this month. So I worked with a lot of brands during the month of December, kind of end of November, beginning of December. So I was really happy for that. I didn't expect all these brands to reach out for me. If you guys watched my last monthly reset, I talked about how I was so inconsistent during the month of November and brands were still reaching out to me. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm also happy I got to spend time with my family this month and my boyfriend's family. It's Christmas time and everything like that. And your girl was not for the holiday season, but just being surrounded by family and friends made me feel a lot better. Also, y'all, we got a dog and his name is King. Okay, so now my cat Kimchi, he has a friend named King, and King is a 6-month American old bully, y'all. Okay, he is the cutest little thing. He is a big baby, a huge baby, but he is the cutest little thing, and I'm so happy that I got him. Now let's talk a little bit about lowlights. Maybe I should have started with that, but whatever. Let's talk about lowlights. So this month of December, y'all saw it on my YouTube channel firsthand. I took off that first week of December. I was on it, popped out video day after day. But then afterwards, I lost my momentum. I became really sad and down on myself. And also, I was going through a lot of stuff at work, y'all. Now, I'm still going through it, but I know that God is going to make a way. So I just became really depressed and sad. And it wasn't even like I don't even think I was depressed. I was just really stressed out. I was anxious. I didn't fall like into a depression, I wouldn't say, but I was definitely stressed out, anxious. Like, your girl was on edge for a good part of this month, okay? And because I was so stressed, I became really detached. Now, this is something that I do a lot when I'm feeling stressed and anxious. I would just detach from people, stop picking up calls. I won't ask people to go out. I won't hang out with anybody. And that kind of played on my self-esteem, because it's like, I'm in the house looking busted all day. I go to work, but even when I go to work, I don't get cute for work. So it's like I wasn't getting out the house. I wasn't doing anything, and then that just started to take a toll on me as well. So for this month's lesson learned, when I look back, and I even look back through the whole entire year, I made myself a promise last year in 2021 that I would stop doing something. I carried on doing that same thing this whole entire year, you guys. So I just want to say, let me stop making promises to myself that I know I'm going to break, or stop breaking promises to myself in general. I just want to stop breaking promises to myself. My lesson learned is stop breaking promises to yourself, because I set my goal to fast at the beginning of December. We'll talk about a little bit later on when we do our review for the month. But your girl was inconsistent, and I didn't stick to the promises for myself. And when you don't stick to promises you make for yourself, it's hard to stick to other promises that you make for people. So that's just something that I'm just doing a little self-reflection with, and that's something I know I need to change and improve on within this coming month. We talked about highlights, lowlights, lessons learned, and everything. I want to talk a little bit about my favorites from this month. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I like to do my favorites. So let's start with music, okay? Let's start with music. I'll start off with the more hip-hop music, and then I'll talk about a little bit of Christmas music. But right now, y'all, I'm telling you, the whole month of December, I don't know if you're like me, but I will repeat songs over and over and over and over again. Let me just show y'all. Recently, I have been listening to a lot of Drake. Y'all see Drake. Some SZA is in there. I listened to SZA's new album, y'all. If y'all haven't listened to SZA's new album, go listen to it. I've been listening to a lot of Drake this month, and I can contribute that to me being in my feelings or whatever, but Drake just puts me in a good mood no matter what it is, whether it's Views. I was listening to Views. I was listening to Certified Lover Boy, Her Loss, like mostly any Drake album I absolutely love. So I was listening to Drake, some SZA, Thames also on repeat. I would just tell Alexa, like, hey girl, shuffle Thames for me, because I love Thames. If y'all not hit with Thames yet, come on. What you doing? What you waiting for? And also, my boyfriend put me on to the new Metro Boomin album. Okay. That's called Umbrella. Alright, so that's one song I like. And also, to go into the Christmas music, y'all, I've been listening to Motown's Christmas on Apple Music, and also the Temptations Christmas album. Now, when your girl wasn't feeling like Christmas, I put on some Christmas music. I got in the Christmas spirit, okay? see how that works. See how that works. All right, as far as hygiene, beauty, makeup, fragrances, and everything, let's talk about fragrances really quick. Your girl started a December subscription and they sent me the MCM fragrance, y'all. When I tell y'all, that fragrance, oh my god, it smells so good. And this was a blind purchase. They sent it to me. They picked it. I didn't choose it or anything. They sent it to me. So the MCM fragrance has been my favorite this month. Also, guys, since we're talking about beauty, get into these Betty Core press-on nails, y'all. I absolutely love these nails. For the last 2 or 3 months, I have been only wearing Betty Core press-on nails. Just get into them. I have so many, so I should do like a nail haul with y'all. But I absolutely love Betty Core press-on nails. Y'all know I love my versatility with the press-ons. I type, I edit, and long nails aren't always the best for press-on nails. Along with hygiene, this month I have, like every other month, first of all, I've been loving my Tree Hut scrubs. Y'all absolutely know. If y'all watch my shower routines, I love me a Tree Hut scrub, okay? My favorite one for this month has been the Tanitian Vanilla Bean. I used that in my last shower routine, so make sure you go watch that, y'all. It's just such a nice, warm winter scent. Last thing for my favorites this month, I have been absolutely loving these blue light glasses that I purchased off of Amazon. They came in clear, black, and cheetah print, y'all. I absolutely had to get some more colors because the frames are so cute, but they also really help. I've noticed a difference. I noticed a difference when I started wearing them. I don't get as many headaches anymore because I spend so much time in front of a computer. You know, I'm a school counselor, so I'm always in front of the computer doing notes, and when I come home, I'm trying to finish up notes or prepare for a class or edit a YouTube video. So I'm constantly in front of a computer, and it's always a lot of light coming in. And I had LASIK earlier this year, so a lot of the light is really harsh to my eyes, and after wearing these glasses, y'all, I have noticed a big difference. Okay, we're done with my favorites, so now we're gonna review my goals for December. Now, disclaimer, I told y'all your girl fell off in the second week of December, so a lot of these things I did not stick with, but there is one goal that I absolutely stuck with, and I'm proud of myself, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. I'm gonna put my notes up on the side so you guys can follow along with me while I do this. So here are my December goals. Of course, I like to keep things in my notes. I want to find a better system for logging all my goals and keeping track because I don't always view my notes daily like I should. Did I upload shorts 2 times a week? I'm not sure, but that was my goal, and I wanted to upload every day until Christmas. I did not do that because I told y'all your girl was down bad. So I'm happy that I did upload when I could, and for that first week I went strong, so I won't get that too down on myself about that. At the beginning of December, I had 3,357 subscribers. That was a little bit at the end of November, and then last night before I went to sleep, I checked and I had 3,541 subscribers. I probably have more today, but this is where I'm going to leave it for right now. And I like to put the date so I can know how accurate I am. And during that month of December, I did gain 184 subscribers, which I'm really proud of. However, my goal was 4,500. Now, your girl was tripping on something because I think I had my current subscriber count wrong when I made this goal. So I was like, girl, how did you think you was? Now, I'm not saying it's not possible because I believe in anything. I believe it's possible, okay? But I wasn't being realistic with myself, so I did not meet the goal of 4,500, y'all. But I am happy for the new subscribers that I do have here on my channel. Welcome to the family, y'all. I hope y'all stick around and let me know any videos y'all would like to see from me, and just chit chat down below with me because I would love to get to know y'all. Okay, health. Okay, did your girl work out 2 times a week? No. Okay, I didn't work out at all in the month of December. Honestly, I did not work out at all in the month of December. The most exercise I did when I was walking the dog. Did I eat better? Did I eat keto, vegan? No. I'm be honest, like I said, I started off the month really strong, so I did eat keto for the beginning of the month. Now, once I got closer to the holiday time, your girl was smashing any and everything, okay? So I'm gonna put a half check for that. I'm gonna do a half because I want to give myself credit for something. I did eat better and I ate less. So even if I wasn't eating keto, still when I ate, I had small portions, so I wasn't eating that much. So I'm gonna give it to myself. Now, did I pray daily? I do believe every single day of the month of December. God, let me know if I'm wrong. I do believe I spoke to God every single day. Even if it wasn't like a long drawn out prayer or anything like that, I know I spoke to God throughout my day. So I'm going to go ahead and check that off. I did not fast all 31 days. My mindset wasn't in the right place. I wasn't in the right place. I wasn't serious about doing what I said I wanted to do, so I did not do that. I did, however, write in my prayer journal twice a week. Y'all saw me writing in it this morning. Here's my prayer journal that my mom and dad got me a few years ago, actually. Your girl wasn't consistent until like really this year with my prayer journal, so I have made that a goal to continue to write in there twice weekly, and I'm proud that I did, okay? And I believe that journaling has really helped my mental health a lot. Like, I feel like if I wasn't journaling and everything that was going on with me throughout this month, I would have fell into a depression again, honestly. So journaling helps, you guys. If you're struggling with anything out there, mental health, not mental health, good or bad, journal. Write it down. Write it down. It makes a difference. It really makes a difference. Now, being a therapist, I know this, but I wasn't actively doing it for myself. Until I started actively doing it, I saw a complete difference. And I used to do a lot when I was younger, and back then I didn't know about mental health, so I didn't really know how much it was really benefiting me. But now, as an adult, knowing what I know now about mental health has definitely changed my outlook and perspective on how I handle things, how I view things, how I reflect with myself. It makes a difference. Work. Did I complete all my notes by the end of the day? Now, I was really on this in the beginning of the month. Like I said, with everything else, I was really on it in the beginning of the month. Now, as things got crazy at work and things started to pick up, I was seeing kids back to back. I would have a lot of emergencies back to back. I wasn't able to get all my notes done because by the time 3:18 hit, your girl was closing her laptop and headed out the door. I was ready to go home and I just wanted to debrief. I didn't want to think about work when I was at home, so I did not do that. But I could do better at that next month. And I did attend a basketball game. I wanted to become more active within my school and everything like that. So I wanted to attend a basketball game. My kids always asking me, you should come to my game, you should come to my game. Like I said, once 3:18 hit, your girl's home, okay? But I was like, let me do something for the kids, and I attended their basketball game. My affirmations for December. I can't say, y'all, I have been practicing these affirmations. I've even shared them with my kids in therapy sessions and everything like that, because I really believe in saying affirmations and changing your mindset. So my affirmations for the month of December was, I find peace through discipline. I believe in my skills and ability, and I am capable. And I believe in all these things. So I'm happy that I did say all my affirmations this month. I picked 3 scriptures. No, I picked one new scripture for the month of December, and that was Galatians 6:9, which says, let us not become weary in well doing, for the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Y'all see me looking down, that means I haven't fully committed it to memory. Yes, so therefore this scripture will carry me into the next month as well. I feel like I had this scripture written down like on my mirror, I have it on my phone, I have it in my notes, you guys, but I only have the first part of the scripture written down. I need to review the whole entire scripture, because I feel like, but I need to review the whole entire scripture daily. Like, I know the first part like this. Now, once it gets to the end, it's like, like I know what the general message is, but I want to know my scripture word for word. The reason that I'm trying to build up my scriptures and commit them to memory is because I want to be able to use these scriptures and lean on these scriptures during hard times, you guys, okay? And I also have one there, Matthew 6:34, which is one of my favorite scriptures. If y'all ain't know, your girl got it tatted on her, okay? Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow has enough worries on its own. Worry about today, okay? And then the last scripture is Proverbs 3:5-6, and this says, trust in the Lord in all your heart and lean not onto your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. So I'm gonna recycle those scriptures for the next month and use them again. So that concludes the December recap of my goals and everything, y'all. Now it is time to talk about my January goals, and then after I talk about my January goals, I will make a vision board that reflects the goals that I have. So in the month of January, you guys see that I want to upload shorts twice weekly, and then I have 2 days that I want to upload every single week. That's actual sit down videos where I'm talking to you guys, whether it's a vlog, a sit down video, whatever it is, I want to upload twice weekly. Now this might change, but depending on my availability at work, and I might coach the girls lacrosse team, so we just gotta wait and see on that. But as of right now, that is my goals. My subscriber goal for this month is to hit 3.8K, y'all. Your girl can do it. I know I can do it. With God, I can do it. And that's something realistic that I can hit. So if you're watching this right now, because I know it's a lot of you watching that aren't subscribed, and I'll leave the stats right here, but go ahead and subscribe. It helps me out here on YouTube, and it helps the algorithm, helps push out my videos so other people can see them and learn and enjoy my videos as well. For my health goals, I'm going to recycle the working out twice a week, because that is something I really want to do. Even if it's just waking up and doing a 10-minute yoga exercise or something like that quick in my living room, I do want to become more active. My spiritual kind of stays the same. I want to pray daily. I want to, like I said, fast for the first week. Fasting is a part of health, but it's also a part of spiritual. I'm doing this as a fast. I'm not doing this as a diet. Within the first week, it's going to be a spiritual fast that I want to go on. My third goal for spiritual is, again, to write in my journal twice weekly. Now for work, I said I want to coach the girls lacrosse team, guys. This is something I want to do, but I'm also not sure of how much time I really want to commit to my job, because it's a lot. It's a lot, and I'm still trying to do YouTube full-time. It's a lot, so that's something I really want to think about. But I think I do want to commit to coaching lacrosse, and I also want to complete my notes at the end of the day. And I said, even if not at the end of the day, by the end of the week, because that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, okay? And I picked new affirmations for the month of January, and my affirmations are: I believe in myself to follow through. My second affirmation is: I'm creating a life that I want for myself. My third one is: all that I need to succeed is within me. I want to say these affirmations to myself daily. I used to say I want to say them in the mirror, look at myself. No, I just want to repeat them to me daily throughout the day, guys, as many times as I can remember, okay? Just so I can really ingrain it in my head and believe in these things so I can change my way of thinking. And as you guys see, I recycled the scriptures that I'm going to use for this month just so I can really commit them to memory. I want to have something I can be able to pull on and easily pull it out of my brain when I need it, guys. And to me, scripture also can be a form of affirmation, because it's like, if God said it, that's all I need to know. God said it, so here's my affirmation to myself. God said it, so it's gonna be done. Whew. Okay, I talked a lot, y'all. Now it is time to make a vision board with your girl. I am making a digital vision board using Canva. I'm gonna make 2 copies, one for my desktop and one for my phone screen, so I can see it plastered everywhere, you guys. Okay, let's go. All right, guys, so we're in Canva, and this is the template that I chose, and I had already downloaded images from my phone, so I'm gonna go ahead and upload my files right here. I just click and drag all the pictures that I want to use, the ones that I sent over from my phone. So let's click these, and to select multiple, I hold down the shift button. So now that I have all the pictures imported, I don't like the font, so I'm gonna change this font really quick. Now this is my signature font that I use, but I don't know if I want it to be that. I think I'm gonna go with this font right here. It's called Brittany that I'm using. Now y'all, of course, if y'all want some really good fonts, you can go to dafont.com and download your font. Let's make this thing look a little bit more like me and the things that I want to see in my life. So this first image right here, your girl needs to graduate. Your girl needs to graduate, y'all. By the end of 2023, I want to have my master's degree. I said this by the end of 2022. And if y'all haven't seen my Capella horror story, make sure y'all go watch it. Now, the next picture, of course, your girl wants to work out more. I'm just placing them right now, you guys. I don't know exactly if I want them in the spots that I put them in for right now, but this is where I'm just going to have them. So I want to work out. And then here's my closet. That's not my closet, not yet, at least. I want to become more organized with my clothes, and I want to take fashion more serious. Your girl was a fashionista growing up, and I don't know what happened to me. So I also put this picture of money in a shoebox because I want to save money. Yes, of course I want to make money, but I really want to save the money that I'm making. So I might keep, I don't know where I want this. That little airplane can stay because I do want to travel. This next picture right here is just showing luxury, y'all. With my man, with my best friend, whatever it is. Your girl wants to go out more, to more restaurants, to do more things for myself. I want to start taking self-dates. So that is something that I'm pretty big on coming into this next year. And in the middle, I'm gonna put the YouTube plaque because your girl, listen, I'm just trying to make it out, and I feel like the way I can make it out is with YouTube. So go ahead and subscribe and help your girl. It's like, and then I have another closet picture that I kind of like better. I picked out a few options, you guys, because I wasn't sure which one I was gonna like. And let's see, I'm gonna have to start playing around with some of these things because I'm just gonna make a collage, and I don't want everything to be straight. I'm gonna just start piling them up, but I do want them to take up the whole background, if that makes sense. Now, your girl wants to live, like I said, I want to vacation more. I want to focus on my body. So this just shows a black girl that looks like me on vacation, okay? Now let's change this picture. I think I'm gonna do with this more muted tone of a closet, and I'm gonna push that to the back so the girl can be over top of that. And then I'm gonna switch out the shoebox picture and put an engagement ring, because that is something by 2023, babe, if you're watching this, I want to be married. Not married, but at least engaged by the end of 2023. I'm gonna make this plaque a little bit bigger, and then I'm gonna rotate it so it can be even here. And I kind of like that it has water in the background because, like I said, I want to travel. So right here I have this vlogging camera. I'm going to leave that picture of money that they have up right there just because I like it. Now I do have a picture of the Bible. Now the scripture says, clothe yourself with compassion, kindness, gentleness, patience, humility, and it says never leave home without it. So I'm putting this picture of the Bible because I do want to practice the Bible more. I want to know my scripture. Like, I know my makeup brands and everything like that. Like, I know some of these lyrics to songs. I want to really learn scripture so I can begin to lean on it when I need it. Oh, and no, this is important to me. So I'm going to raise the position on this. And I do like the, oh, here, love. I'm going to put love right here. No, I'm going to put marriage. Well, I'm going to put love because I do love. And that can mean love in all aspects. Friendships. I want a best friend, y'all. So if y'all want to be my best friend, let me know. I'm taking applications, okay? So I'm going to put love because I just want to experience love, feel love, and give love within this next year. And I'm kind of going to put it over the plaque of the person's name because, yeah. Something else that I want to add is I want to become an MUA this year, you guys. So I want to become a makeup artist and take it more serious. Your girl is scared. It's just fear that is holding me back. Honestly, that is the only thing holding me back. And this year I refuse to let fear hold me back from the things that I want to do and the things that I'm gifted and talented to be doing, okay? So if y'all want to be my test subjects, just let me know because your girl will need some new volunteers to do that. Oh, I can actually stick that in the background. I kind of like that. I want to move this down here. I'm going to move this down a little bit more. So you can still see the passport, but just not as much. Okay, so yeah, I like this because it's not like my whole little travel section over here. And I try to specifically pick images of women that look like me, like black women, so my dreams can seem a little bit more realistic and achievable when I see people that look like me accomplishing the things that I want. Okay, now I'll leave that in the background there, but I don't like how blown up it is, so maybe, okay, we're just gonna leave that makeup kit right there. Or maybe I should put that over here. I'll just put the bottom of the makeup kit. I think I was trying to put everything in the makeup kit, but I'll just use a bottom corner, boom, like that. Then my girl could be right here because graduation is important. Okay, I'm gonna put a self-care image over here. Oh, I don't like two images of people next to each other, so I'm going to put this back up here, raising a toast. I'm going to position that forward, and this just represents like self-care, being at peace with myself, taking time out for myself to relax and really refresh and recharge and debrief. So I'm going to put that self-care word right here. All right, guys, so I'm going to play around with it a little bit more, and then I'll jump right back on here to show you the final result. All right, guys, so I am back, and I will pop up a picture of my desktop vision board right here. I know I went through my vision board kind of fast with you guys, but if you want a more in-depth tutorial, I did complete one last year, and I will leave the video links above and down below if you guys are interested in checking that out. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope this motivated somebody else out there to go ahead and establish and write down and plan out those goals for your next month, for the next year. Whatever it is, you can always start over. Remember that you can always reset at any time of the month. It doesn't have to be in the beginning of the month. It can be whenever. Every day is a new chance for you to start over and begin again. I hope going into this new year, I will be more serious about what I say, the plans that I have, and the goals that I have, and the steps that I have to achieve these goals. I'm gonna stop rambling on. I love you guys so much. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Have a great year. Bye.